Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. In the playoff, we've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Nebraska's offense will have the football first here. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action here on first down. And they'll start off with a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play. And down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And they'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. The Missouri Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Important third down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Manning. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's third down after that run. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Hall. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Oh, what a cut, and still going. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Missouri now in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Big throw caught on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them.
The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. With the sack on first down, it's second down.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking right. This one caught. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Nelson.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. He's got it right near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now what a move. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Handoff in a single back formation. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense tops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down he goes, a sack. This will likely be the last play of the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's off.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Missouri. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Now they'll run a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense...
And is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return where they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass hauled in near the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And they'll give it to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Missouri. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Testing the right side here. And they're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the completion made. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Huskers are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hall. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for the passing game.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, cutting the lead to 15. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. On the run, it's Lacey. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun handoff here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a night.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He makes the grab, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. The offense starts with a short field. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So second.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Manning. Touchdown, Missouri. And the beatdown continues. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's hauled. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Lets it go quickly. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the stop after the completion. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw again. Extending the play now. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
2nd and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Snags a quick throw.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's a big gain. Exciting play to end the game, but he's stopped short and the clock will run out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.